"21 past the hour." So anyway, getting back to what Frank Bruni had in, I think, yesterday's New York Times op-ed page, the faithful's failings, faithful being possessive, the faithful's failings, talking about this horrific abuse now by ultra-Orthodox rabbis. And you have to make the connection, don't you? The way I look at the sexual abuse that goes on in these institutions, the sexual abuse of children, comes from this sense of power that a priest or an archbishop or a cardinal or a bishop or a rabbi, they have incredible power over the ignorant. The ignorant come to them for intercession with the ignorance belief of God. And who are you going to turn to? I mean, what are you going to do? The ignorant will kneel by their beds at night, or they'll chant their prayers, or they'll daven, or they'll do whatever it is that they do. But, to have someone who will intercede for you, whether it is, of course, the Virgin Mary is just another spook, but I mean a real live person, a rabbi, a priest, an imam, somebody who will connect with the hand of God and then connect with your hand, and the electricity, right? So eventually the priests of the, and whether they're priests or rabbis, I use the term interchangeably, the priests begin to accept their omnipotence, their omniscience, their right to bugger children. Because after all, they're not committing any crime. What are they doing? They are experiencing the full glory of their twisted God. I mean, they know what their history is, the Christians and the Jews and the Muslims. They follow the same books, especially the Christians and Jews. They know what kind of bloody, murderous insanity that they perpetrated against their fellow human beings down through the years, until finally the Christians said, well, enough of this. Let's just get the Jews. But it's incredible when I mean, all you have to do, if you want lessons in the most obscene examples of human depravity, go to the so-called Old Testament. Read it. Read what this desert tribe of people, what they conjured up as their god, a demon, something as vile and horrific as any science fiction creature ever created. And then the Christians said, well, yeah, but we need somebody else. So then they come up with somebody to mitigate that, and yet they turn around and in the mitigator's name start buggering children. Whoops. Whoops. As Bruni says, ultra-Orthodox Jews in particular have prioritized their image and independence over justice. That's what I'm talking about. Once you are on that level, justice schmustus. What are you talking about? The ultra-Orthodox have shunned Jews who took accusations outside their communities. In fact, Charles Hynes, the Brooklyn district attorney, has cited that as a reason for minimizing publicity around child sexual abuse cases among Orthodox Jews. But over the weekend, he changed tacks and gave the New York Post the names of some 40 convicted people. Wow. One of the abusers, he said, used religion itself to muffle a few abused boys. Here is the worst example of religious poison I have ever come across. The rabbi allegedly invoked the Holocaust, telling the boys not to cause their mom or dad any more suffering with the public stink. Just bend over, spread your cheeks, and remember the Holocaust. Now, you tell me, truth seeker, and that's our last item for tonight on religion. You tell me if that is not the most disgusting, vile thing you've ever heard a religious leader do. Don't scream, boy. It'll upset your parents. And remember, your parents had to suffer the horrors of the Holocaust. Keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut.
Tonight, Daddy's here and he'll sing you a soft lullaby. Tonight, why can't it all be like it was before? How can I explain why Mommy's not here anymore? 'Cause Daddy likes porno and $10 whores. Daddy gets wasted and robs liquor stores. Daddy likes rubbing against little boys.